boys and girls, welcome to this Sunday's Sunday school lesson with me, Merrin. It is Sunday the 29th of November. We are nearly there, boys and girls. It is nearly December and we're on a countdown to Christmas. I'm getting organised. I've found my Christmas cracker hairband. I've found my sparkly glasses. And I decided to put them on for you all today. I think I'm looking rather jolly, rather festive if I do say so myself. And yeah, countdown. So at the moment, we're just about to start what's called Advent. And you've probably all heard that word before because you've probably all got your Advent calendars already. And I bet you're really looking forward to opening that first door on the 1st of December, which is this coming Tuesday. So what kind of Advent calendar have you got? Maybe you've got one with really nice pictures in, or maybe you're lucky and you've got one that's got a chocolate behind the doors. Lucky if you have. And some now have even got toys in them. Wow! I really love Advent calendars. And you know, the church has a kind of Advent calendar as well. But it's not a calendar. And it doesn't have 24 windows, or 25 if you've got one with a door that you can open on Christmas Day. It's called an Advent Wreath, and it's the church's way of counting down the Advent Sundays until Christmas. And I thought it might be quite nice today for us to learn a little bit more about the Advent Wreath and its candles, and also make one, because we've not done a craft for a while, so I thought that might be quite good for us to do on the first Sunday in Advent. So, an Advent calendar has 24 windows, an Advent wreath has 5 candles. 4 that sit on the outside, like you can see here, and 1 that goes in the middle. And I'll tell you a bit more about that in a minute. The Advent wreath itself, so where the candles sit, is made up of evergreen leaves and branches, and some people put fruit and berries in it and things, and the candles are all placed around about. Now, I've already started mine because otherwise this class will go on forever. So to speed things up, I've already started it, but I'm going to show you how you can make your own Christmas wreath. Now, you'll need toilet rolls, 4 toilet rolls. If you don't get through toilet rolls as quickly as we do in this household, you can just use normal card and roll it up, put some sticky tape on, cut it to the size you want, and that will work perfectly well. But toilet rolls are brilliant for this, so you'll need 4 of these, and then 1 kitchen roll for the taller candle that goes in the middle. But again, if you've not got a kitchen roll, just get a longer piece of card, roll it up, and do exactly the same thing, and it will work brilliantly. We're not going to go out and try and find green leaves and things, because at this time of year things get a bit soggy outside and we've had quite a bit of rain. So we're going to make our evergreen bit of the Advent wreath using card again and your hands. So all you need to do is get a bit of plain card, draw around your hand, cut your hand out, cut as many as you like, and then colour them all in different shades of green like I've done already. Now you can use paint, you can use crayons, you can use felt tips, you can cover them in glitter, whatever you like. And then you're going to stick them onto your base. So how do we make the base? You can use a paper plate. That would be really quick and easy if you've got one. I didn't have any paper plates in the house. So again, I got a bit of card, I took a plate, I drew around the plate, and then I cut it out, and you end up with a base like this. And this size is absolutely perfect. Once you've cut out your base and you've cut out your handprints and coloured them all in, you're then going to stick your handprints onto the bottom of the base, and you just need a glue stick to be able to do that. And I will do that on this last one that I need to put on mine. So a little bit of glue on the hand itself, a little bit of glue on your Advent wreath, like that. And then you're going to stick that down Now, the way I've stuck it down is with the palm bits, and I'll try and lift this up without all this wobbling over. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. I've put the palm of the hand in the middle, so the finger bits all point outwards and makes it look like leaves and bits of twiggy bits and everything else. So it looks quite effective doing it that way, but you can do it any way you like. Any colours of green, whatever you want to do. Now, I mentioned the 4 candles before, boys and girls, and each of the candles means something different, and they're lit on different Sundays before Christmas Day. So let's find out a little bit more about that, will we? And I'll show you how I decorated them as well. So you'll see at the moment, already stuck on my wreath, I've got 3 purple ones. And I'm going to show you how I decorated them in a minute, as I said. The first candle is the candle of hope, and it is lit on the first Sunday in Advent, which is today. So that would be lit, and it would stand on the Advent wreath. On the second Sunday in Advent, we light the first candle again, and then the second candle. And the second candle represents the candle of peace. On the third week in Advent, we're going to light candle 1, candle 2, and then candle 3, the candle of joy. And then on the 4th Sunday in Advent, which is the Sunday just before Christmas, we light number 1, number 2, number 3, and finally number 4. And that's our candle of love. And finally, on Christmas Day, we light the last candle, candle number 5, which sits in the middle. This, boys and girls, is the Christ candle, and you'll see this one is decorated in white. Because this year in our church, Reverend Jamie is going to be lighting the candles, and the outside ones are all purple candles and the one in the middle is white. But in some churches, they may use different colours. So you might have a combination of purple and pink with a white candle in the middle, or there might be red candles around the outside with a white candle in the middle, or navy blue even. So the choice is yours. Do you want to do purple and white like me, or maybe you want to do lots of different colours? It's up to you to choose and have lots of fun deciding what colour candles you want to make. So here's a clever trick for you, boys and girls. You can of course paint your candles, your tubes of cardboard. You can paint those really easily, or use felt tip pen, but you can also use tissue paper. I've got a strip like this, and you get your kitchen roll, you place it onto your tissue paper, and then, boys and girls, you just roll. Roll, roll, roll. Try and keep it as tight as you can. Obviously, for the kitchen roll in the middle, which is a bit longer, you'll need a bigger bit of tissue paper. So just make sure you think about that when you're cutting them. And then you just tuck the kitchen roll inside the tissue paper, inside the toilet roll, and you have a nice, neat, purple coloured candle. So that's quite neat, isn't it? And that's the last candle that we're going to put onto our Advent wreath. Just use a little bit of glue, put it round the bottom, and pop it on your wreath. The purple candles go all the way around the outside, and our white one, the Christ candle, goes in the middle. So I'm just going to stick all of these down again, boys and girls, so they're a little bit less wobbly. And you can see how I do them. So a bit of glue, press down all of the candles, and that are your candles in place. So I said the first candle was our candle of hope. And this reminds us of the hope we have for a brighter tomorrow, that lightness came when Jesus was born, and that the darkness can never put out the light. And we hope for a brighter tomorrow for everyone in the world. The second candle is our candle of peace. the peace that Jesus brings into our lives, and the peace that we pray for everyone in the world. The third candle is our candle of joy, that reminds us of the joyous way that Mary received the news that she was going to give birth to baby Jesus, and the joy that we have with Jesus in our lives, and hopefully the joy that we can share with other people all year round, but especially at this time of year. And finally, the candle of love, the love that Jesus has for us, the love we have for him, and the love that we need to share and show to other people, especially people who may be going through difficult times at the moment. The Christ candle is lit on Christmas Day and reminds us of the birth of Jesus Christ. Your 5 candles, boys and girls, are countdown to Christmas, to the birth of Jesus Christ. So today, on the first Sunday in Advent, we will light our first candle. Now, we're not using matches and we're not using proper candles because we've made our candles out of cardboard. So I'm going to use different coloured tissue paper. I've got a multicoloured red and yellow and orange one here and a yellow one. And to light our first candle, boys and girls, we're going to pop that inside the toilet roll to make it look like we've lit the flame. You can also cut out a little bit of card, and I've coloured a little bit of red to make it look like it's been lit, and that looks a little bit like a flame, I hope. And again, you can attach that at the front of your first candle. Our Advent wreath, boys and girls, and our first candle of hope. I hope you enjoy making it. I hope you have fun wrapping up all of your pieces of cards to make them look like a candle, and enjoy lighting each of the candles over the next few Sundays until we reach Christmas Day and can light our Christ candle. Everyone at Sunday School wishes our community, all of our boys and girls, a wonderful Advent full of joy, peace, love and hope. And we look forward to seeing you all really, really soon. Take care, boys and girls, and have loads of fun. Bye.